That's it. Something I work out.
Boys, I'm only down.
I feel I work out.
Are they?
Don't feel shy or very. So they can choose how our problem is solving. But then you solve it one day, we'll do one more, so for the same thing. But then you'll make a choose the grammar that's running on your crowd. To share testimony, I know that's why I say, but she will be you. And that's why we should share with you. Our problem, no, all go through the same thing. Not on the way and not what's happening. What does it? Testimony room. Okay. Mommy go decide in my German. So, I'm going to point out. Yeah, right there. When they did not kind of able to move by check, or back edge, or wait to us here, and then you're a time. Am I? If I were to, I would say, yeah, your problem, yeah, ideas, say, will be by your back transformation, 2 years, and I say a year and 2 about transformation, no, then the one who that testimony in our work. If you bet me, they are dancing, and I encourage you. Now, if you are nipa or buy and now, watch now, no one will say, say, and I won't. It's Miss Mayor and what I say the mania. It's a patch so we are dancing, dear, you're doing a sorry time. I dance, yeah. Testimony time. If I tell what testimony, piano. Who bet me, I can't. Now, I encourage you. Now, you're me a bear.
Yo, testimony.
Why the first person? If I can see it, it's a daddy.
Recommendation. And I said, I'm out there. Your leader, which is daddy. On your selfish. You need to Kenya. Selfless leader. Because the police have a answer. Daddy chair. No one be just recent on a chair. If they leave now.
Very mystical.
No, you are very TV.
You tell me, okay.
And no, me tell me, I have an amazing. And no, Castle. We need a way, dear. Like, who so many things about who said. Because pastors need other people. Only you are. I'm going to show.
Yeah, may I made you come. I made you 5,000.
You barely knew I hear cry, but who made me say, and never be who said, Sir, deep down way, and all your humanitarian services are yeah, or yes, or any genuine. It's a woman who said, Nipana, you did a chino, or any who be sake, or was sad deep down love. It's a mamma so me, maybe I may bomb days and this may be good, so busy. That can be papa free. It's in Jnana can say, in penny and I have a can, or yeah, loving and.
It's also about love. Yes, it's also what's that dear, what's that dear? Yes, I won't me home. If you are coming, who need me home?
Exactly. It has added some positive value to myself, my personality. Okay.
Your mama will someone. If I shall man.
The spiritual transformation. It hasn't been easy. Oh, they kind of sound out. So say, say, what did me, yeah. If you want to go there, you see, share at the Kwabenya. Then take it all. There are so many things, sir. He said, you are making the crowd, make it my crowd. The police crowd. The mama,
It's a police and what police.
and I'm me make it as a man way I call you. What does it mean?
Okay.
Oh,
Men, okay.
yes. It is the sample it gives me a wake up call. Say no, something it was positive because many years so inclined it's not just like I started I go buy say there's an issue no can. There are so many things. My parents have them made me higher. When you want to okay, and I was like, my parents say, walk into a place and say, oh, no, and they go back and say, please your house. I say, and I go,
Ah. Taxi driver, no. The girl is not. I think it's a girl. This man.
When Jesus said, when Jesus said, this is car. Princess. Let's wait here for her, okay?
Yeah, good afternoon. Good afternoon.
I'm too. No, I won't give her a hug, yeah? You give me a hug. I'm too. Thank you, Daddy.
Thank you. Go to academic.
Transformations. We transform ourselves to transform you. At long last. Messiah Adam was to give some in your na anoke twa se otu America for beji ekoye meeting kakra no pra wan wie o miss ma fra na ho bra tete and so we just every meeting ya see abai enti bo sa my ye ma no akwa abaji daddy o many transformation ma yes na die ye ba be hia o ni age apo e dey at na ya warriors ya dwuma mu ya bra bomu iti ya bai me pa choose say the time ko iti ejai bibia ashonsa say obey.
Okay. Transformation.
We transform ourselves to transform people.
Mo pancha me na especially my family na go go na because in fact na me refi mo date ni say yen to be honest with you me refi and na ya so the whole Ghana and the National Council until yen na say here and na meeting the program get say from 11 it means they can meet me Emma. So I had to talk to them, say, Miss Roma, so one chamber anymore. To meet the initial, I said 9:30. And so I have to drive all the way from the house to the temple. On my way, I'm going to my back. The more punch I'm fine. I'm going to man. Rose sang a young chassis because about 2:30 and another program somewhere. The chassis enter one. I'm going to go. And unfortunately, later I noticed that another meeting class was there. So forgive me, say my dealing with and the internet is sharing and said I get money be around. As a few things be and I'm passing many more share. I think so many times the programs be now. Like when man together no. They decided to say a man program now. Man so there. So there are some few things be as a man is here. If you have not done your battle, I dare say, member series, no, no, done yes. So, and then the MV said, and yet, be a bonnet, I say, COVID-19, all this while, the whole year, until we ain't share in Comobia. The minimum, I'll just give the floor for only 3 questions. Nipa me and Sape, so be a person will be sir. I have some few things I want to teach. Because fire and bansa, Makasa. You know, some 3 questions, then I can start with what I decided to teach today. Tomorrow, if anybody and say, Obia was a bit be on person beside the cat. Here we are, memory in our baby hackle. Yeah, memory in our baby hackle.
Me pa cho betimi aka.
They use microphone to kasa dey kakra.
We betimi you no aka ha.
We transform ourselves to transform people. Okay, so the question is I have my friend Nyanya. Is it possible say you betimi adua wo fi ana? Answer na say yes. I have my na habano eso won fa so bebre. Apart from what I taught online some time ago no. There are many things that over to me nyanya no then aye until you will fear very good. For instance, sa akra wo fie na esoro eka no ba hu sa confusion eka akra na esoro eka akra na instantly no so what it be now posa now they will hold anima e betia kobra kope a very special plant but you only few roots like I said your oba and your obema oba de no pet. And so far, yes, you know, to your back, that is very good. Sir, I dear told be so. Once there were more night, I said, I come to miss you so. At times, you will be a person can be a different compare. Oh, for something now, they will hold any yes, very, 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 very good. The over to me at the end, be will feel very, very good. Thank you. Second question.
What's your second question? Okay. Third one.
Yeah, Williams, okay.
The Pautosi, sir, what's the epic be say? They be a weird to mind their own Joe fear now. Not a conform for war. But a walk, then the sister we then the bear will be in more room.
Yeah, very, very important question. And I think this is the first time I will be Bishop Way. Match the moon, our community, so Edin Kino. Your was as is in Quadia. As I say, if you must see in a die hustle. For instance, Oko baby. Now, as I say, what is it? What she? Hey, okay. They make what I say. And they say, what to happen and all that. Also, in your environment, you know, try to create some kind of friendship with the people around. So, in your absence, then the be secret and partner. The Papanas or no was a closer in the so I dare to be my many who baby. These are the physical things you can do. They say, be over to me, security fence in our house is fine. So, over to me, to say security camera, it's okay. These are physical things that when you boy, a bit to me, as a sign normal. But also, metaphysically, there are some things that over to me, and they are word of evil. So, we are saying, my cousin, your program be our Zoom. Yanko Poya do Manami Passenger says Sunday. We have the account, and our account can take about 3,000 people at a go. Some of these things, any better. You know, this my house for the almost 1 year, nobody's staying here. You can't enter here. And not because of only this, you create mystical energy against evil energies around you. Okay? And you know what I will tell you, you say, yes, physically, there are things you can do. If you're home area, make friends with people, make sure, say, be a gate to be our locking here. So, that's fine. But spiritually, there are some things you can do. So that is the main reason when they criticize Zoom, and pay for only the transformation members. You will be a friend of say mystical psychic self-defense. How to protect yourself and your environment against unnecessary disturbances. These are energies and without energies, you be to me project your home, your money, your property, everything can be protected. There is something we call the mystical circle. That mystical circle was signed at the far there where people cannot enter inside physically. And these things we'll be teaching there on the Zoom. I mean, one year just a meditation as here. Because before I bet me, we have foundation. The foundation is how do I project energy for myself outwardly? 2 million go on the will be away mono. You will coin be a bit to me after push your carbon thing. So our foundation, yes, we are, you see, say, be able to be and that energy will be able to assist you to do it. See, don't worry. Very soon you'll be education. Thank you. Last question, then we can start. Okay. Okay. In fact, the entire three mystical herbs, etimo pam is a bay, and say there is some shade around everybody. So that shade is an aura. Adi biya na betimi asɛ wo no ɛsɛ sɛ di kan penetrate through your aura and so na timi aka asɛ me hata adi so be the say dia bi wo me a ebedi kan wa atade no mu ansa na yɛden aka me ankasa Jnana so sɛ bibi betimi a ɛsɛ etimo aura na ansa na wankasa watimi a yɛden I feel some kind of maybe negative repercussions bi at time when na mo betimi ehu obi Nani aura no show some negativity be na enyanka no. So there are some people that come to me and I tell you say, I dare say bet me ato. And I know many of them say on experiencing the biasa. But about 2-3 weeks time was yeah, this thing you spoke about I am feeling it now. Because I can see it's a show of aura no but ebia enyanka woni pa bia nankasa. So the aura no and the year ho ban Atia evil forces. Until you use the mystical 3 elemental herbs now, what happens then is there a strengthen aura, a purify aura, a cleanse aura. And into and any negative energy cannot get close to you. At times, Nipa no quite this nipa hono, it means sell. It's a who use those things now, it strengthens your aura, those kind of negative talk among for issue no doesn't have any effect on you. The entire by because I catch my way, say West, so Okasa, it take form. Yes, my year came in, and in a year forever, and Koda. So, and same be a capacity 20 million years ago, no, it is still hovering around. Say, you are dear friend radio. So many. mobile phone way. They say I'm a friend with number now or honey US in park. Menyam, me what? Ahoma bia nso mobile phone we mu. I koso wo die no. But your idea from the eater. And same you can be is inside the eater. And got that. It is a me flower. And I'm say abrofunim. Or my connecting me eater no to that of yours. And it be from one night about what I'm different person be because where's no and in a meal. Because where's no for me I definitely say energy thoughts. Until nipa way I count once and bonia. Nani na can boom. Yes, energy thought. The more na air heavy no, na a way on you. But if was a chim no wadanfo, na menchira usuban. So wadanfo be enum we say be predia say. E bi mpa na hu bi da. So onom da. But the more na one in antena no. We better as obey develop taste for those things. Because nin some more can have you a creative energy thoughts. So the more na we burn no. Na e show so to a point that e be influence you point that won't even control hono. Then you begin to do it. Okay, ntino three mystical helps na e try no. So who you so anya ba yi nko a. See all negative energies, negative thoughts, negative, no bia na embo bia no. A see and all kind. But unfortunately, many people are just thinking about say by you nko a. Ebi ba environment I want no. Ebi obi akotu suma ebi ho. The area was say ade ho na o use those things na strength or orient no. You don't have any negative repercussion from second thing. Thank you. Yeah, please.
About mystical help, now I say 3 helps now before now you so no. The science to protect your mind because I'm one.
Yes. They tell me say, I say you can't be a baby for. No, there's so much misconception about that ability. And energy, you know. No, be ana what you have so obi no. Those helps. Don't forget to say there are other forces that are more powerful than before. So that because when it comes to the realms, you know, by years to me and said that in anything. There are higher spiritual beings there. There are more like I said, oh yeah, astral projection. Now call realms be a one you care for maybe. People say like that. True because there are other higher energies there. And into yes, there are other superior forces of energy. But if it's wrong. So when they have these things on, it projects them and give them protection against any attacks on them. But yes. Okay, but you won't ready. When you're almost ready, but I tell Moko baby crana. The Kodia and the baby be a Tom baby and I ring a beer to you know that two baby. Almost so ready. Yes, almost so yeah. And more yet on the realms. Said they will meet by them, but not other forces into me any day into you. And the whole use why it is not only for baby. Any negative thought, negative planning, any orchestration be against you, negative or no, will not be able to have any negative effect on you. Yeah, we transform ourselves to transform people. Last question, right? Huh? No, don't worry, I have time. I have to at least wait to 20. Don't worry.
But you're from lovely.
Lovely.
I didn't pass on, but some this question. Very mystical, oh, yeah, no. Go back to me, sir, who are you, baby? Go back to me, their friend, Chine. I did a pity in shop and I will fear. So I said, the big coso any the right way.
Thank you. Yeah, but I say, back soon, there is one cardinal point that will be having another principle. Combination of items, you know, one needs to be very careful. And you know, I have 3 helps. Put any different thing via camera and might do a different work, not exactly what I taught you. You know, I had to make sure money, nyanyani, all that, but you have to combine only the 3. What the nyanyani camera, even the nyanyani say a different thing. And then minimize the energy, exactly what you want to do. Let me come what I say. Say we will be our science. You see H2O, Emma water. It means that what the hydrogen molecule can oxygen home, but the ammonia come home, a different thing. Huh? So mystically, there are these combinations that are very, very, very important. Master said, you use only the 3 herbs and not any other one. What the call anymore? Your back friend said 5 elemental herbs. And also with different things. For instance, one of the things that combining the 5 elemental herbs. Now, some words or recite to Guswa, as I said, a danny snake. Yes, just the herbs. You see, what I'm saying is that herbs are very powerful, but depending on what you know, the combination, you will have India, a one rhythm. So it gives protection. But the Woko Habana who now could be no soon enough no Japan. Yes. Yes. Well, soon to Habana, so no Chamua wouldn't do you would die. But the same Habana, so they are their way. So there are rules and principles, and I think say we are the students of mysticism. So let us start learning gradually. We need to follow principles. It's very important. So make a Jnana Caksus say, but the Habana is going to be the camera boy. Maybe I will come about what, but and exactly what you intend doing. Okay, another question.
Okay.
Yeah, they say even Odiaba share any precursor. We should be a separate what you're baying. But so say exactly what I taught you are. You don't have to burn it separately, except washing in and they go at the same time. And even class a jano, what it to tumba, it will not even work. You must put all together. I'm talking about say precursor, Odiaba near channel, one ritual. So, oh, you're not say be a oversharing directly into the fire. On for bakuntum, you must combine all and drop it inside. But say be a good bowl and maybe a pot to be mudia, you can arrange it in another cigar. Let me go there. Say, or pot to it be just Jenny, what the 18 pots and necessary. Now the tumba, it will not work. About minimum question, I'll come there. What the tumba, it will not work. Until a cigar, it means that all the 3 items must go in at the same time. Until the best thing is to me arranging in a good pot to them. No one could have a cigar. So when the pot in cigar, as another tumba, it means something else. Until in your case, and who is I say, oh, yeah, precursor with the Albania channel. Now, scientists are 3 elemental herbs and I be assassinating one different thing what they count. No. If you want to do my don't mix it. As time goes on, we will learn this art. How to combine these herbs. Oko more we from Juma herbalism by year. Or the sea herbs, or bear 5 or 6 different. You will have baby when you see what's our port, we move your haben beer, but to my best friend. Yes. So in time report to Abia, Abia added in Kruman, Kwan and Sibum. On fancy different help because you have baby who are open home on your haben beer and until they have be a kind of one, help with Eddie May and never say no. And please. Yeah, you should just go according to how it was taught. Remember, set things together. You might not have the benefit, the greater benefit of it. Thank you. Adoma.
Three mystical herbs. Before you should come on your manner, they want negative energy around, positive energy around them. So that's not yes, so in human life, and we use the same purpose. So how does it affect them when we use it? And like, how does it affect them? Not for them to be able to harm us.
Okay.
And also, so 3 mystical herbs, means say, Midijaria, you have coming. The person who said the best way, should you wipe yourself and I said, you should leave it to dry. That's it.
Okay, so first thing is that with the 3 mystical herbs in Ujaria, it's okay, say, when you are doing some nice area, now what can you say? That's fine. Unless it will be on office, it be a very terrible situation for him, say, it be a very difficult spiritual marriage, and I be at times, so I check. I am going to go to Jerry, so instead of becoming. But if your case is just a normal thing, and you're part of your thing, you can wipe yourself. But if your office was some peculiar problem, they are very difficult for you. I'll be also say, maybe a soon, you can decide not to even wipe yourself, and I won't drive your best class to the account. And first question was about what?
What about
Yes. So the attorney said one need to understand this fact. The entire about before use those herbs, and they say a facilitate the and they say the traditional way of witchcraft scene say they mix, they discuss. They don't go there the way I normal. Yes, the first level, the second level, they have to go there with their subtle body. And you know, who say, "Ebia, wakon baby," like yeah, God will see a share you did that kind of thing. I'm kind of last, and you're physical. On who did I? Science and second level is the same way. And I'm saying, Omanka say, with their own energy. So they need something to facilitate them. And I did a facilitate money as I had 3 herbs, and when it's combined together, and the thing is planted under a special tree or minima, then they have a code. That code needs a motor. So when they sing that song, it connects them to the source of that power so that it can transport them to the realms. What do I say? But what do you say? These forces, almost say idea. Almost say that man, but about 99% of what we have around here, so what do you do? Say, by your side and into the mountain, and into now we used to do these things, and the same way a soldier for. On one who used to AK-47, all these weapons, and they are very happy holding it. But as soon as people say armed robbers equal the same gun, they are very angry. I mean, like they are very fearful. Almost slow. It is a weapon they use, and they know the kind of power that is inherent in these weapons. You know, be a criminal, no AK-47. So you can be a criminal. Over Nigeria, when the police say armed robbers are here, what is the time? No, I should be able to, because Nigeria, when they are robbing the police in here, then they will start shooting people. Nigeria, when they are robbing people, will be able to find the police in Because when the policeman comes, it means that many people will die. And the police also, they know who will be our son here, you know. I'm going to look at bag, I'm going to get a bag, I'm bagging. Only the robot have no shame because they are afraid. Because of the weapon, they know what it's capable of doing. So those herbs, you know, it facilitates them, it makes them very powerful. So almost then they are afraid of you. Yeah. Okay, very good. In fact, traditionally, you know, there was so many ways and I can tell them for a yard. Yenema for no yempadisuya, and already there was some perception be about some acts be. To be a dear partner or associated be able to some for some that kind of thing. I have by the way, they contain some energy. Shall we be aware of science? When say I have been a creepy from I did science in school, not be a make science. I have been a creepy, you know. So would be our hat. Not say a real race, then be 100 that. I have been a creepy, but say a bit creepy, maybe a real one. Which is wrong. Baby, a real free, but science will tell you, say, a be a hat, shade will have soon. A real be a moha. Let me be a baby, say be a beans and 9 young beer. A bad tinaco baby, a real race and anything. That is to tell you, say, the herbs also, they have souls. Check. A case of nipa wua. It means a nipa only be meboa. Who are not to have a prop meboa. And many other things are associated to a dead body. The asu who are there, honestly, yini or prop. So they could there many people. There is something within the body, a free more, a nipa na. The same things you will do, I'm telling you. Now, because Nippon, we are fresh, you look nice, you smell nice. Do you which is here the same thing? Did you tell me say, then there might be a new something is dead. You pure then the piano is dead. And until almost all souls. Just say they cannot communicate the way we do, they cannot react to stimuli the way we do, but they sense, they feel. I'm gonna say the lower species have a very dormant consciousness, but they do correspond if we know how to interact with them. And in Tino said, yeah, say, one mango crest you fee. A mango, you know, dear. Okotoso na wato friends who are for him. Now, what be your gate that was not be by the Tiamango, no, I'm born and come here. What will you say? One won't go the home. The others, you want to be the price and I'm what to get it. And you know, dear. Just for the fact that you compound, you expect say people should actually inform you and some of my day or my TV. And into the Habana, no, then when I walk up with an idea for the home, and I idea and you'll be so, and you cannot take it. No, you don't have to necessarily put sika, a prayer, a sign of respect. Most of the times, many fairy call Eastern region, TV. So I told them how to do it. You can use coins, you can use carries. But only baby and I can go close to the help. So, Matissa say to me. I didn't buy for Kanamati. Mention them name by means of me. I'm a problem with it in your soul. The Balam still have a crack. Answer. That's all. There's a story. Oko India, Himalayans, baby, I'm Everest one. Yawa Haban be a fan of Sanjivini. Sanjivini helps, you know. So be wooden baby and child. No, Jnana Maki Biawan, who not yet said be good in minimum or sorry. By a Habaya, Oka who say, unless say, oh, like mystical energy to recite a prayer and Sana Habana day, and one has about Tiama won't cut it. Yes, yes, yes. You see, Yanko we are Sana Wabono. It is more sophisticated than the way I know. I am more complicated than the way I know. Yamfa, I need all the leaves around us. Most of the times, you know, I am who the entire brofano come a tomb punk anymore say, you know. Do not I need the manager. Okay, or my dear flowers come and even dear, your brooch, you know, or more number. Dear, you fear now, trample, open your permission from the government. I went to Germany and Omutia Bio will be an Oman number. I tell you, Nagata dear Union song, forest. So what drive more because the Kumasin Vianes accounts about all the trees are numbered. Utraba jail. You will go to jail just by one that will be a Utra jail home. So Omodi and Nidia Emma nature. And you don't go and sue that the moon and they make sure say it's very clean. So the more I hear teenagers, you know, about boy makes me benefit immensely. And into better have not necessarily twice. Show some respect. I have been as a wood did you and pass it with me about there. Why don't you respect it? So you can say a prayer. Many a times and the timing, there are some helps people how intimate area. Many of the helps in the best time I would see about wow, and of punk area NMK. Maybe the BS emergency now works in the area. There are some prayers you need to recite. But when it comes to the three elemental helps, and time be no better, obey to me at it. You will have been a kind of tossy, no, over the temples when I were to last year, were days be a winter and take. There were time be a winter, there was special time of it in the island. These divine helps, you know, they have so many rules guiding them. And you know, but so far, the match they are maybe said that you just say some prayer before you go back to those helps. Why?
Last question.
Okay, last question. Okay.
Prayer and mental health.
The best thing is that if you're using the elemental herbs, you can just use only that. And there may be a different time you can use the salt. Because it's powerful enough to do adia and chenebe, so there's no need wasting your time adding salt to it. Obviously, I'm putting the last one. You have time?
Okay.
Yeah, when you have time. Hello. Sorry? Okay, question. Dinah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, but there no man I'm better the channel part of it is true and not something about favor because many of us disappointment promise and so something for favor I'll teach when the time is due. But I don't second go back home. Okay. Hey, what happened? And the saying
you may have about 2 nights. Okay. I'm not here to find now. But somebody who said that we come as a sister because if we not we show you it will save me.
Good. See what the pendant does and it gives protection. I know Open be by me home. Almost cook a single quemwa. So the woman came to me and I saw said no more issues because I not I gave the pendant. And according to her, only kun in your accident case, and 2 of them they don't know what happened. They went out of the car standing, nothing even scratched their body. So according to woman, I was saying on and do as I so. After that, what the man the man followed her and come back. They came there and it's like, oh man, they I'm saying the pendant they were close to you. The same way as at the bunny will be home now, Benny Panabunya, Sopros be war home. Samson and the papa will be so now, Ben also and so good to me. So when the pendants with you and someone is very close to you, no, if something negative happens, it doesn't protect the person against that.
That is how I said, we could a bit and come. You're pushing me.
Okay.
Now, wait, Nana, who said, can't get baby there at the front. And see, not Ocean not what you need. Who said this and I'm not I didn't done the corner ever brand. But me, because I'm in the air.
So the man?
That the car need change and I say, she can't just stay by. It's a woman with talent and Casa. So you say, you will be a
Friend and Casa, over my give us your own the testimony in regards to the pendant.
Transformation. Me mo bibi akwaba. Na tell say daddy amene na me
I want you to come in.
Daddy amene na me wo testimony the just that I don't talk. That was last year, me father year. Me moto na me use so no a new problem bia and said that new moto na ho. Enti na asa me be kono me nya problem bi wo moto na me de call car price. Na mo hwe ye. Na day na me be kono. The kwaje na me far mountains. Me do mountains, me do big girls and I bike and no cost say and I'm sell to the back car price back. And when they men fat, I have your intimate Namako market be that was inside. Intimate corner, not driver be a walk or what Timono, Minito will seem not what was raffle. Sana will seem a Chayuta Ram market to honor. So I imagine highway. It's no me ba a cabaya. 5 seconds, me boom. Also, Chomu say, I'm if you say, definitely, Masama saw to a cotonichi. With the 2 seconds, so 3 seconds now, me de kaya no. Meniti and I'm a chum. Wow. Also, a good night. You know, me can mention on your home dress and now me de ride no. The emotion or so, Massa Fatchemi, to a cast our panel, and Mamma Kuma told me young. Na me move ko independent ne de pen na ne de mesra mo bia wo eh duma bebe me so be de me kan to bia that depend.
So the American embassy and say pendant no I personally have only me did be I use it that the thing say because no matter how powerful you are, God Almighty is the supreme powerful person, and the pendant no it actually represents an expansion of God who came to this material world to defeat a very powerful demon. A very long story, but there was a young boy who was very dedicated to God. Bade Papankasa was the most powerful demonic person. He tried everything to kill this boy. He couldn't. So he got to a point and said, now even the angels are even afraid of me. And you, the small boy, you don't seem to be afraid. How the mouse I could do no? No, see, I'm going no more could do my dear way. Sign a man, I am not signing upon it. I cannot walk. So if the comes I mean we are now one say me will do this in young. So this small boy, I say, God is everywhere. So they were in a palace. No, the pillar is it there? No, say yes. Oh. After the boy look at the pillar, I say yes, he's there. And this demon, no, he wanted to prove to the boy so I'm more powerful. According to the scripture, he picked his weapon and he cracked the pillar. Now then the club on the bow pillar, and the sound the free pillar no buy no. Obiant is our sound that. And truly a personality, half lion, half man, came from the pillar. So this demon asked the boy, said, then this form spoke to him, said, yes, you have a power that animals cannot kill you, human beings cannot kill you. And a devotee, and a mouse have 2 minutes, but look at me. Am I a human being or an animal? I am not a human being, I'm not an animal. So means say you have the power, say because say I born to me, but I will kill you because a long story, so the pendant is really, really very effective. Among four, there's this man be a mbakaya or a voice note, or you should pen or send a bias or mental issue.
Yeah.
I wanted to cheer the sick kind. Said I could see and almost when you're in this slow damage, people were shocked. There's another that be on no one lending, or say now or call into a different country or driver, or the car pictures in the same day. So when the car in a year, as a car way, you will never believe it. So the pendant, and Yaminamio. So we call India, your own crop, from say, Nastiki Brahmacharis. There are people who have never seen a woman in their life before. They don't even have sex in dream. They are not just human beings, they are very special human beings. Omu and yes are the and then and the different, baby. But this very one is enough for you to give you the maximum protection that you have. But I said that the American pendant for any the man say anything is divine and one man find no basa if you can be try and keep it good. Very good for you. Obi be obey biano. I try say me use because I know you can't be powerful enough. What that? So there are some normal people who it helps you. Yet them biano also better than say. As so you be people who buy all the time 24/7. You can't make sure also you go compare the way near or now all the time. So anything that have connection with God in a way idea boy and place. I would advise you say who will be at make sure say you use it all the time. So last question.
Last question, yeah, sister.
We transform ourselves to transform people. Madam, what am I passing by? No fast no baby. Okay. Most of the time.
Now, if you want to, it's not to be a way and almost a shadow, like a haunted house. Yeah, even for a very long time, and Sana, we were with Jnana. Intimate Jnana now. We started taking and I'm sure and I'm a toy. Timmy toy and I'm come on. Since then, me, but will be back here, and I'll be saying, be Baba slamming here, how do you live here? Because my nana be nice original. I saw a shadow, I saw this and that. I'm not sure really in my home, but you know, what can be this and another money for now? Nti adane bi awia ma break akra me se me da. Me sorry na abofo ya appendant mu yenu say. Nti na me ba be since then it mean to me man na coronavirus ni ade. Me be say be say more repercussions bi o ha na say den na me ye.
Okay.
Because what come mama who
in fact, with the pendant, you know, the pendant can be with you till eternity when it's compact, the way it's here now. So as soon as you cannot use it again. You know why? Because these gurus are from a nasty premature. Before they will do the pendant, you know, they will write something inside and they will make some invocation inside. And the invocation is that form of God who is half man, half lion, they infuse him into the pendant. So when you be in consecration, you understand, say when something opens, you know, from there you cannot use it. Yeah, you can get disposable, but see, because the materials have something to do with divinity, you can dig some ground and then bury it there. Say as if you are back, they call no, na fruma no, and he say normally make sure you don't throw it there. Go be very another day. The best thing is to bury it somewhere. I will be able to be answer can or be any panel destiny. So the way I would treat the umbilical cord of your baby in the same way, yeah, you can bury somewhere. I mean, dig somewhere and then bury it there.
If I try to say your question is answer, it is say no.
Oh, we are not
I try that. It's mother.
5 minutes.
No, man, no, man.
I say that you were. You be of a sort, and they go to swallow or Kwabenya. It's the daddy war, bet say, and your manage say, it's a question who throw or one, not your visa. Aha, time or one, because that I want to go cold.
So the other said we will start our normal discussion. So and remember I'm having everybody can very can end the life.